Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. It's pretty early over here in Seattle, but I got up early. I've got a big day planned out at a friend's lake today. I wanted to come on and first of all say thank you so much for being a part of this group, each and every one of you, even if you didn't get a chance to participate much yet. We were so glad to do this with you, and it's been really encouraging to hear your guys' stories, to get to know you, and see some of the upcoming potential teammates that we're gonna have here soon. So I didn't see very many questions left, which is a good sign, right? That means me and Scotty did a great job of answering all the questions before you even had them. But I did want to talk to you guys about something that seems to come up a lot on my team, and it came up for myself personally, and I thought it was something I should address this morning. So very often when people are thinking about coaching, the very first thing that they think is, I don't know how to do this, or maybe I'm not good enough, fit enough, I don't know, have enough time to do this, right? There's always a reason why they can't do it. And it's crazy to me because I had those same types of feelings when I first was considering coaching seriously. And I wondered if this would be the right thing for me. I wondered if I could handle it, if I had enough leadership skills, if I had what it took to be a good coach. And it is crazy to me because 1 year ago today, when I started coaching, my goal was just to have fun. I was like, I just want to have fun, and I love these programs. I love what it's done for my life and my health, and I just want to share this with other people. And the fact that I got paid was just a side thought, right? It was just a bonus, and it still is today. It's great that I get to do work like that. But when I first started, and I saw like other coaches who were doing this as a full-time job or who were leading teams of hundreds, I thought, I don't think I have the leadership skills it'll take to get there. I don't think that I can be a leader, that I want to lead a team. I was like, I don't know that I want to manage people. That was kind of how I thought about it. But what's interesting is I started taking just one step at a time, right? Without necessarily even a big goal. And that's fine. If you don't have a big goal and you're starting with bite-sized chunks, sometimes that's even better. But I didn't have a big goal. I just knew I wanted to create a community where people could support each other and be fit together, be healthy together, and happy together, and encourage each other in personal growth. So I was like, this is definitely something that's like up my alley. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take the first step. So the very first thing you can do if you are interested in pursuing this is reach out to the person that invited you here. Let them know that you're thinking about it and talk to them about your fears, because they will assure you just as much as I will that our fears are really just excuses not to start, because we're just scared that we aren't going to be good enough, right? And that's one of the fears, but we're scared that we're not going to be good enough, but we're never going to know unless we try, right? So I would encourage you to reach out to your coach, encourage you to reach out to the person that invited you here and ask them what your next steps are. And if you're scared that you don't know how to do it, that is something that, like I said, a year ago, I had no idea if I was going to be able to do this thing. I had absolutely no idea. Here I am now, and our team, Made for Brave, has grown to almost 150 coaches in 1 year, which is crazy to me. 1 year ago, I would not have been able to tell you that I would be ready to lead a team of over 100 people in a year. But what's insane is that as you continue to go through life, or as a business, like either way you look at it, right? You will be prepared, and I believe that it's God, but I think that God has prepared me every step of the way. But even if you don't believe in God, like honestly, this process will definitely prepare you every single step of the way. Like, you will gain new confidence in yourself. You will gain a new outlook on life because of the personal development we do, because you have leaders and mentors looking down on you and helping you up and giving you that hand. You will be able to learn from people who are ahead of you in this and who have been doing it longer. And there are endless resources. There's endless support, and not knowing how to do it, like honestly, that's going to be the least of your worries as you get going. You just learn as you go. That's honestly how so much of it happens. just take the next step every day and remember that you are enough. Remember that the lies that you tell yourself just aren't true. Like, it blows my mind, all the lies I told myself at the beginning that just weren't true. And at this point, I am starting to see that there is more potential, right? I'm at 100 people, and I can kind of imagine leading a team of 1,000, right? Scotty's team, 48,000, I'm not really sure. I'm not there yet. But you know what? It's one step at a time. And as we move forward, you guys, we will be given the tools, and we will be given the resources and the support and the friendships we need to be the kind of person that we need to be to do this. And then the other amazing thing about this that I was going to point out is, if you're watching these videos and you're like, I am never going to be somebody who wants to go live all the time on Facebook. I'm never going to be somebody who wants to post, selfies all the time or whatever. What's really cool about this business is that you can build it however you want. This is your business. People do this unconventionally all the time. That's how people started going live on Facebook. Like, this wasn't even a thing when I started coaching. And again, you're gonna learn how you want to structure this so that you can build it with integrity, and so that you can build it in a way that makes you happy and makes you feel fulfilled. So I just wanted to point those things out. Another question that was asked was if we meet in person. So that's the other thing, is that when I started, I was like, this is kind of weird because I'm making like all these friends, but I don't really know these people. Like, they're just online people, and I had some of that like stranger danger going on. So I wanted to tell you guys that we do, so Team Beachbody actually hosts events quarterly. There's a quarterly, it's called Super Saturday event, and they hold them all across the country and in Canada. And I know when we expand to the UK, they'll be doing it there too. But these are amazing events where we can meet up together to like meet the people we've been working with and get to know them better and just have a good time. Also, like, individual teams will organize things on occasion. And then there's also the huge, once a year Beachbody Summit. There's also Success Club trips. So Scotty talked, quite a bit about how we earn commission yesterday, but he didn't talk about all the fun swag. So, and I know some people aren't as interested in that, but I like love it. So I kind of showed you guys my little like Shakeology container. I've gotten like backpacks from Beachbody, like really sweet ones. We've gotten like free workout gear and clothes. We've gotten like, I don't know, just like crazy stuff. They send you just really fun gifts as you continue to build your business, which is really fun. And then they send you on amazing trips. So in April, for example, they have what's called a Success Club trip that you can earn points. Basically, for every person that you help throughout the year, you can earn points to go towards your trip. So they're sending Jay and I, my husband and I, to Mexico for 5 days, all-inclusive resort stay. And we're so excited. But they do stuff like that too. So it's super fun. We've been talking a lot about the business side of things, which is, is great. But first and foremost, I want you guys to realize that even though it is work, right? And it is work. If you're going to be passionate about helping people and you have that heart part of it, you guys, it balances out so well, and it's just so much fun. And that's the part that I love. So even on a day, like, it cracks me up. Like, today is a Saturday and I'm getting up. I got up extra early to get my workout in and to come on here and talk to you guys live before I head out to the lake. And I'm giving up, 45 minutes total of time at the lake. And I'm like not even close to upset about it in the least. Like, I was looking forward to doing this and coming on here live. I've never had a job that I would have been happy about coming in the morning on a Saturday when I have a lake day planned, right? So it's pretty incredible. But anyway, I'm so excited again that each of you are here. Thank you so much for your time. I see we have a couple people on here live. If anybody has a question, please type it in. And yeah, I think that's all I have, but I'm excited for you guys to see your potential. If you do decide to start on this journey, I know you guys will grow in so many different ways, and that's the most exciting part, right? Whether or not this business, excites you right now, the fact that this is a community that encourages personal growth and helps you pick personal development books and helps you just improve your health and your wellness and help others improve it too. Because I know some people, you guys are already like, well, I have my health and wellness down, and that's awesome. But what if you could inspire even more people to do that too? What if you could show them and give them the actual tools? Because that's what most people struggle with, is that they don't have the tools. They don't know how to do what we're doing in this day and age, and they don't have the time a lot of the time for, you know, those of us who are like hardcore about other things. Back when I used to play soccer, I thought, why doesn't everybody just play soccer? And then I realized once I became a mom that everyone cannot play soccer. You can't hire babysitters for 3 hours a night, you know, 2 days a week. It's crazy. Anyway, okay, I'm done blabbing at you guys. I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. If you guys do have any other questions, do post them, and we will be in touch and talk soon. Bye.